Hey guys, Hamsterwheel here with a new video, and today I will try to explain to you why I like leveling so much. To some people it's something that just gets in the way of doing what they really want, like getting their full biz, raiding or smacking noobs in the arena. And this is evident as boosting on both retail and in classic WoW was very prevalent. So why is it then that I really don't mind the leveling content, and as a matter of fact, it's one of my most favorite things in the game? Well, let's start off with the fact that I'm a total altaholic. I'm one of those guys that when he buys a new game, he enjoys getting to every nook and cranny that the game has to offer. I'm one that intentionally tries not to get swept away with the getting it now or getting it as fast as possible, and I'd rather just take my time, smell the flowers, and enjoy every step of the way. Because WoW has a ton of replayability, and a ton of ways to play the game if you will, and I'm constantly thinking to myself, hey, what would it be like to level as a shaman? What would it be like to level in the Blood Elf starting zone as an orc? What would it be like to level without any help of my main characters, meaning I just try to make ends meet on my own instead of sending a ton of gold, bags and gear to my new alt? What would it be like to level a shaman on, let's say, a Mist Pandaria server instead of classic? What differences would I encounter? And the list goes on and on. And luckily, I'm able to experience all of this because of the vast amount of private servers that are online for you to play. So, of course, because of that, I find many hours of playability in the game, but I will say that it's also because of my mindset. Now, I like raiding. Matter of fact, I've done it many times on many private servers. Some casual, some hardcore, but it's been a big part of my quote-unquote WoW career, if you will. And there's a famous line going around the WoW community that the game really starts once you hit max level. But the thing is, I disagree. To some people, leveling is just part of the game and the real focus is raiding or PvP in arena. But to me, leveling is the game. Leveling is a journey and one that can be filled with excitement, adventure, tons of shenanigans and whatnot. It's a time where you can randomly bump into another adventurer, and together you can tackle the mines of Hillsbrad to kill Foreman Bonds and Miner Hackett. It's a time where you can venture into Jinta Allure to get that sweet, sweet rune of the Guard Captain trinket. Just look at it. That's good stuff. And my third and final point is the progression. Because, let's face it, when you reach max level, that's it. You have no more levels to gain. You have no new spell ranks to obtain, apart from maybe the spell books in vanilla that drop from Ankh-Raj, or maybe if you respec, but that's it. There is no looking forward to level 32, because that's when you get chain lightning on your shaman, or looking forward to level 20, because that's when you get aimed shot on your hunter. To me, the biggest progression in terms of your character is the leveling stage of the game, and the sense of progression is probably one of the biggest reasons why I play this game. It's awesome to start as a nobody and work your way up step by step to become a mighty champion. To slowly but surely explore what each class has to offer every time you gain a level or two. Now I will say that this for me goes hand in hand with a certain approach to leveling. If you're just going full on tunnel vision and think about nothing but raiding, it seems so far away that you'll feel a certain level of rush, impatience and frustration leveling your character. But if you just take a moment to create some of your own stepping stones, things on your checklist that you can cross along the way, leveling feels more rewarding and engaging. For instance, my hunter on the TBC private server Nethering. Yes, after quite some time I'm still only level 36, but that's okay. I'm not hyper focused on endgame because there's plenty of cool things to be seen and obtained along the way. For instance, I started my checklist getting to level 10 to obtain my first pet. And after that, I was trying to hunt down the ancient Kodo of Arachia in Mulgore for those sweet +4 agility pants. I focused on smacking down quill boars in the Barrens to get that Boar's Hunter's cape, and later down the line kill every mob from the dangerous quest to get a brand new bow. Of course, level 20 was another milestone because I could get aimed shot, level 32 gave me feigned death, and at level 40 I get true shot aura, and the list goes on and on. Yes, I could get to level 70 faster, but why? I don't plan to be server first. The team of Stormforge behind this private server has proven that their servers are reliable, and considering that right now there's more than 7,000 people online, this server is probably not gonna go anywhere anytime soon. So why the rush? Why not just take a step back and enjoy the ride? Enjoy the PvP shenanigans in Stranglethorn Vale or Tarn Mill. Enjoy your first dungeon run. enjoy bumping into random strangers, and together wreak havoc and take names. And I know what you're thinking, what's so fun about killing Planestriders for the 15th time? And you're right, that in itself is not very fun if you're doing it for the 15th time, the same way it's not fun to run Zul'Gurub for the 15th time just to kill those Zandalari axe throwers. You probably do that because the people you're raiding with are fun, or perhaps it's the first time you're raiding with your fresh Hunter alt and figuring out what it's like to raid with that class. Or you're anxiously awaiting to get the boss X that drops an item you really want. Leveling is pretty much the same deal. You do it because you found a new way of playing the game. You do it because you're excited to hit level 20 as a mage so you can get Pyroblast, for instance. Or, instead of watching something on your second monitor like I know most of us do, this time you turn everything off but the game, up the ambience and volume, and just immerse yourself in the wonderful world of Warcraft. If you really take a step back and think of the many amazing things you can experience during leveling, it will make it all the more fun in the process. That's why I enjoy leveling. I really feel that these days there's too much of a focus on all the endgame stuff in World of Warcraft, but leveling can be just as fun and engaging. So yeah, I hope I was able to explain to you guys why I enjoy leveling so much, and maybe, just maybe, convince you guys to also enjoy it as well. And that's all for now. As always, I want to thank you for watching this video. I'm Hamsterwheel and have a good one.